My Lego friends, how are you doing today? Thank you for joining me in this haul video. Down Under Bricks here. Probably shouldn't really need to say that anymore, should I? I got a haul for you. It's not a real big haul. I'm just trying to ease my way into 2024 without getting too carried away. Can I control myself? Probably not, but we'll see. We'll see how long it lasts. So I got 3 parcels here to show you today, and let's get straight into it. I've got one from Target. Now this was an impulse buy. Was an impulse buy, I guess, in a way. Now, it's a theme. I don't collect much anymore. I saw it and I thought, maybe I'll buy that set. But it is an absolute ridiculous retail price. Now I guess the impulse part of it was, I just happened to look at Target, a brand new set. They had a handful of sets on sale. It wasn't a across the board Lego sale. It was just a handful of sets. Most of them all old sets, but in amongst it was one brand new set at over 30% off. So that made that ridiculous Lego retail price a little bit more bearable. So what did I get? It's only a small set, and it's this one right here. Now, you guys know I love my X-Men. I've got all the X-Men sets that there's not many of. Now, in saying that, I never actually watched this cartoon. I was off doing other things so I guess that's the time, 97. Yeah, I wasn't sort of even looking at things like this at that time, so didn't follow the cartoon at all. But like I said, I love my X-Men, so I like to get everything. Of course, we get a Rogue figure for the first time. Now I have a custom Rogue, so that's probably better than this figure. I've got to have a better look at it. Cyclops we've got before, Magneto we've got before, and to do with this series, I don't really know this Magneto costume. Wolverine, of course, this is probably our 5th or 6th Wolverine, and it doesn't have, I'm sure I did look at this, where it doesn't have the arm printing that the CMF one had, which is probably the best Wolverine. So this is a bit of a step back for Wolverine. So I'm not too sure. For the ship, the jet, the other one that we've gotten before wasn't the best. I don't think this one's any better. If you've got this set and you've built it, do you think it's better than the last jet, or is it not as good? Tell me a little bit about your experience with it. I'd like to hear that. Let's just have another look. It is 76281 X-Men X-Jet. Yeah, so Target, $95. This retails in Australia for $95. I think it's like 350 odd pieces. I'm not totally sure, to be honest. I know it's no more than 400 pieces and $95. You got to be joking. You got to be joking. So I paid $65 for it, which probably brings it back to being about right. Yeah. So to be honest, it was a impulse buy to buy it on that day, because I hadn't made my mind up whether I was going to get it or not. Next thing you know, I'd ordered the bloody thing. So I'm still not sure. I'm not sure. If you've got it, can you convince me, or tell me no, it's rubbish and don't open it? It's one of them sets you could put away and always make your dollars back down the track, because X-Men sells. Yeah. But maybe I should just open it and compare the Rogue figures. We'll see. I'll have a think about that one. But yeah, you can tell me in the comments. Now, I've got another Lego set here that I have been waiting for the release day. It was one of those ones where I was considering buying it day one from Lego. but we're going to get to that in a moment. First of all, I got a parcel here. Now, I want to have a little chinwag about this with you all, because I've got some questions for you I'd like to hear from you. But I'm just going to rip it open. I'm going to show you what it is, and then we'll have a bit of a chat. We'll have a bit of a chat. Let me get rid of that over there. Holy dooly, talk about bubble wrap. Holy dooly, bubble wrap for days. So, I have never purchased from this place before. So, first impressions, shipping was quick, pleasure to deal with. It was all online, so, you know, never had an issue. Packaging's great. From the time of release to us getting it in Australia, for them to get their stock and send it out to me was pretty reasonable. I was pretty impressed with that. It had to come from the States. Well, come from China to the States to Australia. It's gone roundabouts ways. Let me keep rocking and rolling here. More, look at this bubble wrap. Holy dooly. It was actually backed with a card as well to protect it. So yeah, packaging 10 out of 10. Invoice there. It is a Mythic Legions figure. Now I'm going to zoom in. I got myself a wizard. So this is the Poxus Wave. Poxus Wave. I didn't actually go in on this wave too much, so let's have a look. You've all the figures here. I really like this one too. The Evil Wizard that we got here, the Good Wizard, and we've got some other cool figures here. But I'm more of a Barbarians Knight Skeleton Evil Dude collector of Mythic Legions. Have a look here. So I have got some soft goods on my other Mythic Legions, but this is the first Mythic Legions I've got with so many soft goods. Well, actually, I think it's just all one piece of big row, but it really does look nice, doesn't it? And check out that head sculpt right there. So yeah, and it has spell effects and everything. So they're really going all out now, Mythic Legions, with accessories for their figures. They've had a slight price increase over the years, but we're just getting so much now in the box. It's quite incredible, really. I actually feel like they're really good value, but they're still not cheap. So, you know, just got to be mindful of that. And that brings me to the question I want to ask you is, how many of you guys watching actually do collect Mythic Legions? Do you collect them? Have you ever thought about it? Collecting them? If you have and you haven't started, what's turned you off? Is it the fact of the pre-ordering system with Mythic Legions? And if you don't understand, I'm not going to go into it. If you know what I'm talking about, you're in the know. Because that leads me to this, is that we've actually got a supply in Australia. So if you do collect Mythic Legions, it's probably something you'd like to know if you don't already know. So I actually purchased this from them. So it's called Melbourne Coins and Collectibles. So just wanted to point that out. So if you ever wanted to get into it, and you know, the pre-ordering or buying from overseas or whatever's put you off, you do have an option in Australia here now. So you can pre-order from them as well. You do have to pay up front. I did pre-order this guy and I did pay all up front. Yeah, when it's a first time company, you know, ordering from somewhere, you're always a bit sus on it, but it all went to plan. I pre-ordered it, it came in, they shipped it, no dramas whatsoever. So from that point of view, I can recommend them. And now they have them in stock. And talking about that is, buying these, if you're looking at just picking one up and if they've got some in stock, there's other ones that are still up for pre-order because there's always different waves coming out. But if you did want to pick one up, price-wise, I actually have found, like for me ordering through the Store Horseman, or the Four Horsemen store, that the price is actually a little bit cheaper buying from this Aussie site. By the time you pre-order, pay the fee, pay the cost of the figure, pay the shipping, pay the currency conversion fee. By the time it all comes out in the wash, you actually pay a few dollars. It's not much, maybe $2, $3, $5 more than what you will from Melbourne Coin and Collectibles. I can't even spit that out. So it is a viable option if you did want to pick one up. Now, of course, like I said, some things are pre-ordered. This was a very lengthy wave. I think we had to wait almost 2 years for this wave to come out. I do expect things will pick up a little bit now because this all, happened through the dreaded virus and all that. Things slowed down, shipping went, to shit. So yeah, everything just accumulated in a long delay for these figures. But yeah, check this guy out. He is super cool. Yeah, so I'd like to know, let me know in the comments if you collect them, and if not, why not? Not interested, couldn't care less, just want to see Lego, get on with it, dub. Let me know in the comments. But here we go. Woohoo! Last box. This set, from the time I saw it, I knew I had to get it. And in a matter of fact, I've got over 20,000 VIP points. Insiders, whatever the hell they call it now. I'm just going to call them VIP points. I've got over 20,000. I was going to bust them out so I could buy this day one. So, I get up in the morning. Normally, I wait till midnight. Did I look at midnight? I can't remember. I can't remember if I got up at midnight. I think I just waited till the morning, got up, had a look. This set had been up for pre-order. I could have pre-ordered it. I didn't. And on day of release, sold out. And I just happened to Google the set number, and holy dooly, would you believe it? There was several shops in Australia that had it for sale. Now, of course, it was for retail price, but Kmart had it for sale on the day of release in stock, which is unheard of here in Australia, and it was 20% off from the get-go. Now, Kmart doesn't do specials. That was just their shelf price. So this set, $250 Australian, and it was $199 from Kmart. Free shipping. Didn't have to use my points. Got it for a better price. Happy camper. Just shut up, Dub, and show me what it is. Wooska, here we go. The Ornithopter, which is a mouthful in itself. Holy dooly, what a fine looking set this is. And I'm just a massive fan. Like before this, never got into Dune before, but the new movie is absolutely fantastic. I think it's one of the best sci-fi movies of all time, and it's only the first one yet. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Upon seeing this video releasing, it is a week away from the second one coming out. I am going to make a special trip down to Cairns, go to the big show, see it on the big screen. I cannot wait to see it, because I think the second one's going to be even better. But yeah, this is just fantastic. This is set 10327, 1,369 pieces. Have a look at this beauty. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? Look at these minifigures. Holy dooly. What a set. Here's some minifigures. That's better for the minifigures. We've got a nice assortment of minifigures. Quite a few, really, for a set this size. Oh, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's a fair whack of minifigures for a 1,400 piece set. But yeah, man, this thing is gonna look sweet. I can't wait to build it. I'm gonna drop everything that I've got, and I'm gonna build this very next, because I can't wait. And that's it. That's me haul. So got a bit of Dune, got a bit of X-Men, a bit of Mythic. Woohoo! Alright, happy days. So, did you pick up this set? Did you pick it up on day one? If so, where'd you get it from? Were you, if you're in Australia here, were you surprised as me to find it, day one in shops? Target had it, Kmart had it, Myer had it, and Big W. I did see it on Big W. I didn't look at them on day one, so I don't know if they had it straight away. But yeah, Big W had it. And I think they had it for $2.19, so Big W had it for a bit less than retail. Yeah, unbelievable. Sometimes it does work out for us. And it means now I can save my VIP points for the new Medieval Market Village. Man, here I am. I'm easing my way in, and now they've already teased, not teased, they've already officially released the set. It doesn't come out, I think it comes out March 1st. But yeah, that set's already gone to number one. That's jumped over everything else on my want list, straight to number one. I'm hoping that we see something about gift with purchase, because I'm not fully committed to buying it day one. I'm actually not going to buy it day one. I don't think. Like I said, I've got the points there, and I can, those points I can get, what, 150 bucks off. It's 400 Australian, so I can bring it down to 250. So yeah, I'm very tempted to get it day one, but a gift with purchase, that will put me over the edge, I tell you. Yeah, and that's it. All right, guys. So thanks for watching. Chat in the comments. Let's have a bit of a convo in the comments. I'd really like to see that. Give the video a thumbs up, all that stuff. But big thank you for taking the time to watch. Enjoy your weekend. Build some Lego. Have some fun. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.